Okay. So Mr. Rudra, 2013 May June QP41, question number 7B. Now in this question, this is the second part that we are doing. We have seven white beads, and we have five red beads, and they are in a container. So they might be in a container like this. Let us assume that this container in which these 12 beads are there. Yeah, they are in a bag or a container or whatever you want to say. So the first part is two beads are taken out of the bag at random without replacement. Yeah. Find the probability that both are white. Now, the very basic definition of probability is, now this is a non-technical probability, uh, definition of probability. What do you want? That comes in the numerator, and in the denominator, what's in the menu? Mr. Rudra, any doubt?
No, sir.
So, for example, in this case, in this A part, I want both the beads to be white. So, if both the beads are white, then effectively I don't have much of a choice because this should be white and this should be white. Any doubts, sir?
No, sir.
So, the probability that we want is that both of them are white. This is what we want. And the choice that we have is the total choice that we have. What's on the menu? We have 12 beads in the bag. So, what I want is that the first bead should be white and the second bead which I choose from the bag should also be white. Now, the thing to be understood is that for the first choice, when I take out a bead, the probability is 7 by 12 because effectively there will be 12 balls in the bag, yeah, beads in the bag, and 7 of them would be white. So this is my first choice. But now the thing which needs to be understood is that the second choice means actually I should write this as first term and the second term. Now the second time in the second term when I try to pick up the bead from the bag, the 7 white beads have reduced to 6 and the total number has reduced to 11. Mr. Rudra, any doubt?
No, sir.
So effectively, my probability would be 7 by 12 into 6 by 11. This would be equal to 7 by 22. Mr. Rudra, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Now the second part of this question says that one of the beads should be white and the other should be red. This is the B part of this question. This is the this is the B part. One white and one red. So let's try to understand this. So I have two terms. This can be white, this can be white, and this can be red. This is one way of looking at it. The second way of looking at it is that this can be red, then this will have to be white. Mr. Rudra, any doubt?
No, sir.
Now see, all these terms are without replacement. The balls or the beads are not put back in the bag again. So if you have taken one bead out, you will have one less in the bag. Mr. Rudra, have you understood this point?
Yes, sir.
So the first thing that I need to understand is that if I take one, if in the first turn I need a white bead, now the probability of that happening is 7 by 12. Once I have taken a white bead out, I need to take a red bead out. Now red would be 5, but the total number of bead would be 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. Mr. Rudra, any doubt?
No, sir.
So the probability in the second turn of having a red out would be 5 by 11. Out. Okay. Now this is the first case. In the second case, if I have to satisfy this condition of one white and one red. See, one white and one red means this can be white, this can be red, or this can be red, or this can be white. So both these cases are acceptable. But the only condition is that one should be white and the other should be red. There should be any doubt.
No, sir.
So if I take the red bead out first, the probability is 5 by 12 because this is 5 red beads are there and the total beads are 12. So this would be the probability would be 5 by 12. And once I have taken one bead out, the total number reduces by 1. So only 11 beads remain in the bag. But out of these 11 beads, 6 would be white. So the probability of white beads, the probability of white beads would be, Mr. Rudra, is it correct? Should it be 6 by 11? Mr. Rudra,
So
Mr.
4
Shivang,
upon
Mr. Shivang, should it be 6 by 11? What it should be?
so 4 upon 11.
Yes, sir, you haven't taken any white bead out. You have just taken a red bead out. So white are as it is. So it should be 7 by 11. Any doubt? Sir, is there any doubt?
No, sir.
So my answer should be 35 by 132. There is a correction which is required here. So my answer should be 35 by 132 plus again 35 by 132, which should be equal to 70 by 132. Is there any doubt?
No, sir.